he's a married man, guess what? He got his house, all right? He got a job, okay? He got the car. Guess what? Now, come on in, sis. But hey, listen, when I ask you to make that sandwich, get that coffee in the morning ready, iron my clothes, I shouldn't hear no back talk. Brother, you understand how to get your house in order. You got to take those steps to prepare. You got to bring it up under you. You understand?
That's right.
You got to have, I don't care if it's this, an efficiency. You do what you got to do. You said you got 2 jobs, right? That's good. Get your job so you can have that home and bring your wife up under you. You need that. Don't leave her up to this system. Because what's going to happen? She's going to be destroyed. They're going to take her mind, okay? They're going to keep giving her those gifts. Here's some food stamps. Here's this. You don't need him. You can get your own apartment. That's what they're going to push.
Right.
And when they give her her own apartment, guess who's following? You. Oh, damn, we made it. You better not fall for that.
Right.
Don't fall for that. Don't go up under no woman. Because what's going to happen is she's going to have that preeminence over you.
Right.
Now she can do what? Get the hell up out of my house. That's not the order of God. Give me that 1 Corinthians. That's not the order of God. That's why God said, brother, you need to work. I don't care if you got to break your back. You get it, and you get your own. You get it. There you go. There you go. So you can have the authority in your house. All right? So don't let her sit here so she can get her own apartment by the program. Because once they do that, you don't have no more power. She got all the say-so. And guess what's going to happen? You're going to start getting mad at her. Oh, you ain't listening to me no more. You doing it. You know why? Because now her authority is this program. Her boss is going to be this program. Because they going to feed her. They going to give her a home to be put in. When it's your job to do that. You understand that? Read that. The book of 1 Corinthians 11 verse 3. But I would have you know that the head of every man is Christ. Christ is our head. He's our leader. So we submit under him. We follow everything he says. Read. And the head of the woman, the head of the woman, and the head of the woman is the man. Who? The man. Hear that? You are the head of the woman. You are her leader. You are her provider. So you need to make sure you do what you got to do so that the Lord can bless that.
That's right.
You got a wife now? You need to walk like you got a wife. Your wife should be up under you, not you up under her. That's the mistake a lot of our brothers make. They're like, man, she could go get it. Damn, I'm going to just go ahead and follow her. Oh, you set yourself up for destruction when you do that.
Right.
Sis, you understand what I'm saying? Yeah. I hope you understand that. Oh, so how about that part we just read right there?
I believe that.
Oh, you believe that the woman should be up under the man. All right.
Some women want to work, that's the thing. But they don't,
and they'll say yes to the boss. They'll say, yes, sir, I'll get your coffee. Do you want cream and sugar in it? But when it comes to their husband, they won't do it.
Right. But do you really feel like, because I'm, let's say I live here, right?
Right.
Because I live here and I get where I have to, and I get my house.
Housing?
As soon as I get housing, like, I would treat him like he's inferior.
Yeah, that happens all the time. Give me that. She will maintain her husband.
So Rock 26.
There we go. Yes, it's biblical.
So Rock 25.
It's biblical. Because this system, this dark system in this world, they set it up that way. When you read the Willie Lynch, they have systematically applied a formula that's been destroying our community. This system is empower a woman with great education. Who's the #1 in these universities? Black women, right? Who's in these high positions as CEO? It's women, black women, right? As soon as a black man try to get there, right? She's looking down on him. The white man done give me all the power, all the money I need, all the education. You ain't nothing. I can do it. Black independent woman. That's what you hear, right? Yes, but she fell for the gifts. That's what happened. Those gifts was laid down for you, and guess what happened? It destroyed your mind. It destroyed the mind of our women. They didn't go seek to the husband and say, listen, I got this one. What you think I should do? The husband sometimes will say, listen, I want you to stay home and take care of the children. Because us sending our children to these daycares, next thing you know, these children are programmed to do what? What these children are programmed to do? Go against the father. Go against the housing. Right? That's why most of these ratchet children are doing what? Robbing and stealing. Read what you got. The book of Sirach, chapter 25, verse 22. A woman, if she maintain her husband, she maintains or provides for her husband, is full of anger. She's full of what? Anger. Tyrone, you ain't ish. You ain't about ish. She doing all that. I'll pay the bills in this house. This is my house. And even worse, these are my children. Whoa, wait a minute. These kids came from the loins of the man. How is it just your children? You understand that? So the Bible just told you, if that woman maintains, provides for that man, she will be angry. I know it's all, you know, chocolate and gummy drops in the beginning. Oh, we got it. We finally made it. Yay. But soon what's going to kick in is that anger. Oh, you ain't doing enough.
Over a period of time.
You ain't working enough. You need to get 3-4 more jobs. Right? So remind you, the man is already battling, he's dodging the police that hates him. He's battling an evil boss that don't want to see him, right? Or pay him right? And now he got to go home to a woman who's looking down on him, too. So you got to be very mindful. All these things are a system. It was by design, right? So in order for our sisters to wake up and break out of that mold, they need to submit themselves under their man. It's biblical. They need to understand, no, hun, I need to live with you, all right? I need to be under your power. So as you
have to be ready too.
Huh?
You guys have to be ready to be that out.
What you just think we just went with this brother for hours?
Right.
Building him up to do that. So when a righteous woman is ready, guess who's already prepared? That brother. So now he's a married man. Guess what? He got his house, all right? He got a job, okay? He got the car. Guess what? Now, come on in, sis. But hey, listen, when I ask you to make that sandwich, get that coffee in the morning ready, iron my clothes, I shouldn't hear no back talk. There shouldn't be no back talk. You understand that? There shouldn't be no back. It should be smooth. The same way we got to submit to our King, Christ. He told us, listen, you my chosen people, go out and teach and build the people up. Yes, my Lord. And we out here today.
That's right.
We out here waking up the people who's still in darkness, who don't know the instructions of the Bible. You see that? Read what you got. Read the book of Sirach, chapter 25, verse 22. A woman, if she maintains her husband.
If she maintains her husband,
is full of anger.
She's full of anger.
Impudence. And much reproach. That reproach, she's constantly talking down to the brother. Oh, you a bum. Right? You a deadbeat. That's what's coming out from a woman who has that high education over the man. That doesn't mean for you not to get your education, but just know the education that you get, sis, you should be walking with mercy. You should be walking with grace and be humble. So when it's time for you to be married, you're married and you know how to properly submit to that husband. You understand? And then when you at that time, that's the Lord activating that husband who was made to lead you. Right. Okay? And when he corrects you, hey, sis, I need you to get this in order, that, and that's him leading you. You understand that, sis? All right. I hope so. Brother, you understand that too. That's why you need to be on your A game. Because in order for you to stop their mouths, all right, because it's going to happen. Because you're a married brother, it's bound to happen. For you to stop their mouths, you need to be on your A game. You need to make sure, give me that, man work. You don't eat. Give me that. So you on your A game, they can't say nothing.
Right.
Somebody already told me that.
Right.
Man don't work, he don't eat.
Read it for you. Read. 2 Thessalonians chapter 3 and verse 10. Come on. Even when we were with you, this we commanded you. If any would not work, neither should he eat. Meaning you ain't going to eat right. She going to look down at you, make your own plate. Right. You ain't doing your job, so you just activated Eve. Right. You activated Jezebel when you're not on your A game. That's why the Lord constantly proving us as soldiers. Hey, you got to go through your checklist. All right, are you all right to work? Okay, you got enough to bring in to provide for her? Okay, if not, you shouldn't be even married. Right. You shouldn't even be married. All right, you should be. If you're a single brother, you should be working to be. If you want to be married, you should be working those steps. Have those things in place first, then you take on a wife. Right? I wish my father told me that in the beginning. Right? I wish he told us, we would have been saving our lives from a lot of pain, a lot of stress. Right? So, but now we still got time to fix it. All praises to the Lord. So this is your opportunity to fix it, man. All right? Yeah, you young. You like 20-something, right? Yeah, 26. 26, man. Come on. So take this time, use this wisdom, and apply it. All right?
Let me tell you, I'm not like one of these.
Right.
I'll say, I say stupid, young-minded young men that's going to jail, robbing, killing, stealing.
Just take that as mercy right now. Yeah. You got a little bit of grace.
I don't do anything.
Even though your protection is the laws.
Right. That's right.
And then when you're not in the barriers of keeping God's commandments, guess what? You fair game to Satan. Right. Okay, you could be a good citizen, or you just explain you a good citizen. But remember, your first citizenship is to this Bible.
That's right.
You understand what I'm saying? You part of a great nation, but you're not doing the laws of the land. The first law is what? You need to be keeping the Sabbath day holy. You ain't doing that. You're supposed to be with us. We're supposed to be packing up together and going to the school and getting ready to worship the Lord.
Right.
You understand that?
Right.
You, your whole family should be there right now. So right now, you fair game. So we pray for mercy for you, that you hurry up and make haste to get up in the Sabbath day and keep the laws of God.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Give me that. Make haste. Last scripture, and I'm out. You got to make sure that you prepared to serve the Lord properly. All right? I know you're saying you're a good citizen. You're not in jail. That's grace, you guys. That's great. Your time is almost up if you keep turning your back on the laws. Us being here is perfect timing. Right. One of the greatest power of the Lord is perfect timing. You understand that? He's in the right place, the right time. His word coming out to get you, build you up as a righteous man. So take heed to it. You too, sis. I hope you're taking heed. All right. He put us here, and guess what? You still sleep. This is how you know. Not only you spiritually sleep, you still wearing the same attire as you was in the bed. So it's time to wake up. 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 Read.
The book of Psalms, the 119, verse 59. I thought on my ways and turned my feet unto thy testimonies. I made haste.
I made what?
I made haste and delayed not to keep thy commandments.
See that? Our forefathers said, listen, I thought of my ways. Listen, I need to do what the Lord told me to do. I made haste means what? Make haste means what? What does it make haste mean? I made haste to keep his commandments. He delayed not, meaning he hurried up and did that thing. Okay? He didn't let no day pass. He said, listen, I need to hurry up and do what the Lord said, or he might kill me. All right? How many times have you heard a college student, he's about to graduate, he got a scholarship. I think it happened not too long ago. He's at a party, and he gets shot by a straight bullet.
Right.
Who you think did that? Because was he keeping the commandments of the Lord? No. So it says Satan walks around as a roaring lion, seeing who he's going to destroy.
Right.
He already sees spiritually, oh, this brother he's not keeping no laws. I can take his life. I can send a demon in his life to destroy him. This sister not in properly godly attire. I'm going to send a nigga her way to destroy, get her pregnant, and next thing you know, he's going to leave her. She's not covered. She's not wearing no commandments to protect her. So, in order for us not to be destroyed by Satan, right, and his devices, you need to be covered with the commandments of God.
That's
you need
right.
to be protected with the Lord like, nah, you ain't going to do nothing to him. He's my servant. I'm using him and her. Leave them alone. You ain't doing nothing to them. All right? So you got to make sure you do that. Give me that, just to prove that to you. Give me that in Psalms 34, I say, and verse 7. To prove to you that those who keep in his commandments are protected. All right? You know what I want? Get that.
I believe that.
Yeah. I'm gonna give you the scriptures now.
The angels around you.
If you do what?
What he says.
Yeah, if you keep his commandments, right? Read.
The book of Psalms, chapter 34, verse 7. The angel of the Lord encampeth round about them that fear him.
That do what?
Them that fear him and delivereth them.
You see that? He said the angels are over you to protect you from all harm because you fear the Lord. Fear the Lord means you understand exactly what he wants you to do. You got the checklist, which is the Bible, and you're doing it to the best of your ability. You understand that, sis? Those angels are only activated if you're keeping his commandments.
That's right.
If you ain't doing it, I'll get to it when I get to it. Guess what you fair game to? You fair game to Satan. Satan said you are fair game. So we encourage y'all both to keep the commandments. Hey, reach out. We got a school. We got a phone number. Get your Bibles. Call us, and we'll go over the scriptures. And then you need to do your part in application. Get yourself ready to serve the Lord.
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today. Shalom.
What is the nation?
Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you.
And